Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because I thought we could craft our stash. So this is what I'm going to call this little mini series. So I think it's going to be a few videos. I have lots of these envelopes full of bits and pieces that I've bought over the years. And when I say a lot, I mean I think I've got about 30 of them. Oh, it sounded like someone was coming in then. Yeah, so if I have so much, like so many different kits, different everything else that I've bought, that I think we need to craft our stash. We need to get out our envelopes. We need to have a look through to see what we have, and we need to create some gorgeous cards or gorgeous boxes or gorgeous tags or gorgeous something. So this is actually something that I picked up when I was on holiday, which I still haven't had a play with. I'm loving these snowflakes. So the snowflakes really should be in my Christmas collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop them off to the side. I'm going to put them with all my Christmas stuff because they will definitely come in handy. But we've got these beautiful, absolutely gorgeous flowers in this pack. I mean, I've got this, which is just absolutely gorgeous. We can make cards with. I've got these, and there is 2 sheets exactly the same, absolutely beautiful sheet of purple card. Now this I just absolutely love, and I think I want to create something with this today. We have to create a autumn card. We just have to. Oh, it's just beautiful, isn't it? We have all these gorgeous little cheeky babies. We've got these stamps, which are just fab, and these would be amazing on clusters. Now, in this pack, there was a lot of papers I didn't like. I do remember that, but I love these toppers. So I think it was like 50p for the whole thing, so it was worth it just to get the toppers, because the toppers are just absolutely stunning. I love them, but the papers, like I say, not that keen on, so we'll have to definitely do something with that. I'm thinking actually, instead of doing the card, how about we make some clusters or a snippet roll using these? So it's like all autumn themed. So get all the ones that I'm not that keen on out. I don't mind that one. That's awful. I mean, the rest though, I quite like. So let's keep them. So yeah, why don't we create a snippet roll with these pieces, and then we can cut out them. So this is what I mean by craft our stash. Get, if you've got kits and things, I mean, I have hundreds of kits, and if you've got kits, get them out, have a look through, and then work out what we're going to do. So like today I thought, oh, I will make a card, but actually I don't want to make a card, I want to craft our stash. So I'm going to use those, and I'm going to use these flowers, and I'm going to use the gold flowers because I think they're going to go really nicely with this. So let's put the rest of the stuff back in the folder. And I think once a year I'm going to do this. I'm going to go through what we've got, because it is the run up to Christmas, so a lot of people are saving their pennies to, you know, to buy Christmas presents and other bits and pieces like that. So yeah, it just makes sense in which to you know, start looking through what we have. Right, I'm going to use this as my base, so let's grab some scissors. And what we're going to do, so I'm not just going to leave it there where I create a snippet roll, as I've done with all of my snippet rolls. We're then going to come on and we're going to create some really nice bits and pieces with them. So yeah, this is just going to be part 1. Then there'll be a part 2. Probably, I don't know whether it'll go up like tomorrow or whatever, or if it'll be in a couple of days. But yeah, there will be a part 2 to this, because I love snippet rolls, and I get asked often, what do I do with the snippet rolls? Well, I make tags, I make clusters, I make cards with them. You can use them in junk journals as belly bands. There is absolutely loads and loads of stuff that you can do with them. Yeah, you can just use them as decoration. Right, I'm going to rip around because I don't want any straight edges. And most of the time when you rip papers that you don't like, that instantly looks better. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to rip these up. I probably won't use all of them today, but I mean, I'd be really surprised if I used all of them today. So what you want to do, you want to start off with some bits of scrap paper. So ideally you want to use bits that you've already tucked into, but as I cannot stand these papers, we're using these, and actually they're not too bad ripped, so I'm quite liking them ripped. So I'm going with the warm colours because I want this to be like an autumn snippet roll. So, and I'm sort of ripping up it into small pieces. They just look better, instantly better. So yeah, so that's sort of my idea at the minute, is to actually just craft my stash. You know, just go through all of my stash, start using bits and pieces that we already have, that we've had for years, or even stuff that we've bought in the last few months that we haven't used yet. It's time to get those out, and it's time to start using them. It really, really is. So what we're going to do, I've got some bits here. And all I'm going to do is we're just going to pop some glue on the back. Make sure you guys can see. I'm going to have to move that camera, and we're just going to stick that down. So let me just move this camera just ever so slightly. It's going to come out. There we go. There, that's better. It looks like it's about to pop out of its the thing that's holding it. Okay, now I don't mind that some of this comes through. That is fine. So yeah, so it's literally just going along. It's basically, it's like we're collaging our piece, like all of our papers together to create something else. And it's very, I have to admit, it's very, very therapeutic. It's one of my favourite things to do. You get to sit and rip up paper and just have so much fun, because we're not thinking about placement or anything like that. We're literally just going for it. You know, and that's one of the really good things about it. Now this is quite a wide snippet roll, and that's because I like them wider. You can do them a lot thinner. I mean, that looks instantly better than what the paper looked like. The paper just made my eyes go funny. Yeah, so don't be afraid just to, you know, if you've got something in your stash, the stash that you don't like, honestly, do not be afraid just to rip it and you know, repurpose it for something else. I mean, I always believe that, you know, I've bought these things, so I'm going to use them. And if something comes part of the pack that I don't like, then yeah, I'll look for a way in which I can use it up to where, like a way that it looks better, whether it be I paint over it, or whether I, you know, keep it, do this, I do collage with it. I mean, a lot of this is going to end up, you know, coloured. Do you know, I'm going to add in another colour. We will need more of that, and probably need more of that, but I'm going to add in, I think this one, because I don't like this one either. So, again, we're just going to rip around the edges. Okay, and down there, and then so, and I'm just gonna, I love doing it where I just have all my bits ready. Now you can rip them as you go. So I know that the first time I saw this being done was on our lovely Julia's channel, and she did it as she went, so like I'm doing it now. And then I've watched, since watched someone called Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah do it, and she sort of puts the bits, like sort of, she'll start here, then here, then, and keeps going. So it's entirely up to you how you do it. So yeah, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to just build up this snippet roll. Yeah, and it's going to be a nice warm autumn feel one, because it's not the colours that I don't like. So if I didn't like the colours, I definitely wouldn't be using it on this snippet roll. But it's just the way the pattern is. Yeah, it's not a favourite, but I have to say I am loving that. I mean, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That really does scream out winter to me. And I'm thinking, not winter, sorry, autumn. And I'm looking at this and I'm actually thinking, do you know what? This would make beautiful, beautiful autumn tags for those autumn birthdays. I might even, what I'm thinking right now is actually doing a gift set. So we do a card, a tag and a box, and we decorate the box up with it. So it's perfect for someone's birthday. We should, I'm hoping we'll have enough to do it. We should do. So a tag would be about that big, and then a card, I reckon, use that, and then we can use the rest to decorate a box. If I just do a nice small box, I think that would work. Right, I need to rip some more pieces. So that's what we're going to do. And then what we're going to do once we've done this is we're then going to come in with our toppers and flowers. Right, let me get rid of all of the straight edges, because we definitely don't want them. And then anything else. So yeah, I don't want those bits. Want that bit, them bits. That bit I don't want. Right, we can use the rest. Okay, so let's do some more. A bit too much on that white on this bit. Okay, right. And then again, we're just going to cut these, well, tear these up. And hopefully we've got enough for the snippet roll. I really like this one because I think it's a bit plainer. It's really helping sort of break up the patterns of the other pieces, which I'm liking. So get rid of those. And then I'm going to tear all it down, and then it's just a matter of, yeah. Now you can ink around each one if you want. I mean, it really is actually entirely up to you what you do with these. So this video really is just an inspiration for you guys. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking that this could be a mini series in itself. We make a birthday gift set. I mean, how nice would that be? So we make a tag, a birthday card and a box. So we decorate the box. And then in the box you can put the present. Right, I am just ripping all of these up. The chances are we might have some left over, which is fine. I'll just pop them in my scrapbox ready for making a snippet roll another day. Chair is super squeaky, so I do apologise. Okay, and it might be we don't have enough to finish the whole thing. So again, not sure. we are just going for it, guys. So we're just, yeah. So I'm getting rid of all of those straight edges. I really, really don't want the straight edges on. So yeah. I mean, the other papers, they're not too bad. I mean, I could use them for other things. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but you know. I still need to start my mixed media series, but honestly, life here right now is so busy. So I'm hoping, because I know I said October, but I am hoping the start of November. So through November will be beginner's guide to mixed media, or the best that I can do. But I know that I was speaking to our Julia, and Julia's going to do one as well as part of her vlog on Pinterest, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And do you know what's really good about it is the fact that you have you're getting different points of view from different people. because you know, my beginner's guide could be completely different to Julia's beginner's guide, and vice versa. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching hers, but I'm gonna have to watch hers after, because I don't want yeah, I want to see if we come up with the same things. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to her series. So it might be that our lovely Julia does her series before me. So yeah. Right, okay, so we're just going along, and I'm just sticking all of these little bits down like so. And it does make it quicker. I mean, you can see I am not thinking about this at all. We are just going for it. And that is what crafting should be all about, is where we just go for it. So I feel like I've opened a brand new glue. No, I haven't. It just feels too heavy. If that makes any sense. But no, I think I'd already opened a new glue. But yesterday I was crafting, and I couldn't find a glue anywhere, so I got a brand new one out. And yeah, but then I found this one. But it just feels like I've picked up a brand new one. I just can't have crafted much with it. Right, yeah, we've got plenty to be going with. So, which is really, really good. Okay. So we should have enough easily for this. So just again sticking on bits. I'm wondering whether just to use all of it up on here. So then this bit. And I am overlapping because I just think there's something nice about taking away some of the edges that we have. Yeah, and it all just being quite funky. And oh, doesn't that just look amazing? Right, so we're just going to keep on going. We are nearly there, guys. So I think what I might do is I think we'll cut some of these bits and pieces out that we already have. Right, I'm going to put that over there because I'm actually running out of those bits. So I'm just going to, okay. I mean, we've got some really nice large pieces, which is awesome. So it makes this process go just a little bit quicker. Right, let's stick that on. I mean, I'm not, like you can see, I'm not being precise. I'm not thinking about it. And that's what, you know, this sort of crafting is all about. It's just being free. It's not going to be to everybody's taste at all. I'd be very surprised if everybody loves it. But yeah, it's definitely not to everybody's taste. But yeah, there's just something about it that I feel is quite freeing about crafting. And it's one of those things where if you don't know what you want to do, get your scraps box out and just stick a random load of pieces of paper on. And yeah, just see where you go with it. And just, you know, at the end of the day, if you don't like it, at least you can say, well, at least I've tried. But you don't know until you try it, and yeah, just the freedom of it is so lovely. Yeah, I can't sort of like, you know, stress enough about how nice it is just to have that freedom of doing, you know, tearing up paper and just sticking it all on. It just feels fabulous. So yeah, I highly recommend it to everybody. Okay, so I'm just gonna add the last few bits. So we did have more than enough, which is awesome. Now I haven't, as you can see, I'm not putting glue all over, so yeah, which is excellent. No, right, Let's do that bit. I'm just going for it. Right, okay, so we have a few bits left, so I'm going to actually start a box, I think, just for my torn paper to make snippet rolls with, because I really don't want to sort of waste it because it's too nice. Actually, do you know what I have? I have this big, massive envelope, so I'm going to start using this to put my torn bits of paper in, and we'll use them for snippet rolls. So, right, okay. Because I just don't, I mean, look at that. That looks so much better than those sheets of paper. Those sheets of paper are just awful. Awful. Okay, so let's have a look which ones I want to use. So I'm thinking that, I really like them. So I'm going to cut these ones out because I think they'll look nice. Yeah, and then I'm going to do 2 of the parties. Okay, we'll have one of the Bon Appetit, why not? Right, so that's all I want from that one. Oh, I like that. I like that Free Spirit one. So I'm going to do 2 of those. So just cutting that down. And we'll have one of the Free Spirits. Just because the colours go lovely. Definitely want some of these. So I think 2 of them will be perfect. And what I'm going to do is just do that little corner. Okay, I don't want anything off this one. Maybe maybe we could have a couple of these ones. I don't think the other ones go, but we can definitely have a go of them. And I think let's have those Gloriouses. Okay. Now, I know them ones don't go, but however, these ones do. So, let's grab some of these as well. I don't think I want the gold foiled ones on. The cream background ones, I think we'll leave them. Let's do another line. Actually, not leave them at that because we have these ones as well. So, 3 of them. And then I'm going to have some of the flowers. So we're going to do some of these little flowers. I'm wondering actually, let's have all of the little flowers. And what I don't use from the snippet part, what I'll do is we'll put it in a folder till the next video, because I only have time to record this one. So I'll put it in a folder for the next video, and then we'll use what's left, yeah, for to make our card tag and our box. But I think it's going to turn out to be such a lovely gift set, and I actually have a couple of birthdays coming up this month, so yeah, super excited about that. Right, I'm going to take a couple of the bigger flowers, not many of them, but just a couple of them. Okay, let's get some of the bigger ones off here. So that one, and that one will do. Right, okay, so now I've got some bits and pieces. So here they all are. Let's cut these out. So I am going to cut them out without any white border. Because I just think they'll look a bit nicer without the white. So all the way around. Like so. Just checking I'm still recording, and I am. We're only 24 minutes in. I thought that'd taken longer. I honestly, I just absolutely love creating them. So what I want to do, because I've used all my spare snippet rolls that I had to make clusters and bits and pieces like that, so I've used all of those. So I actually need to make some more, because I make them and then I just hang them up and they're there ready to use as and when I would like. So okay, so that's that one. So how are we all doing? What's everyone been up to? Now my favourite season is autumn, so I'm loving doing this. I love the colours of autumn. Yeah, I just think it's so beautiful, and my garden always looks so pretty when the colours all start changing. Oh, there's just something so magical about it. I just love it. I'm not a big fan of Halloween. I know Halloween's in the autumn, but I love seeing like all the pumpkins and everything. Yeah, again, pumpkin doesn't really, I've never tried it. I would actually like to try it. Every year I keep saying I'll buy one and I'm going to make a soup or something with it. Never ever tried it. So maybe this year might be the year where we try it. So I might have to have a look. I've always wanted to try pumpkin pie. Don't know how nice pumpkin pie is. I've had like people tell me it's lovely, and I've had people tell me it's awful. So I'm not quite sure which one to believe. So I'm very tempted as well to have a look and maybe make some pumpkin pie. That'll be, yeah, that might be cool. But yeah, don't know whether I will, because gluten-free pastry isn't the nicest, I have to admit, although I did buy, and I'm hoping they're nice. I haven't had a pie for about 2 years, because that's when I got diagnosed with allergy to it. So I bought myself some chicken and mushroom pies. So whether they're going to be nice or not, I don't know. I love one of my favourite pies, and my dad made it. He still makes it actually now, and we eat it. Well, we used to eat it every week until I couldn't. But yeah, it was a corned beef, potato and leek pie. Absolutely gorgeous. So my dad did give me the recipe, so I could make it. But like I said, because I can no longer have like normal pastry, I tried making gluten-free pastry. Trust me, it wasn't worth it. I think I'm best off probably just buying it. So now what I do is I make pasties, but I make them out of wraps, which is a little trick that I learned from Slim & World. So and do you know what, they taste just as good, but I use the beetroot wraps for mine, because obviously they are gluten-free. There's a sweet potato wrap as well that you can get, which is lovely, and you can get normal ones, but yeah, I do like the beetroot ones. And then I tend to do the rest of the family, they just have normal wraps, and they absolutely love them, and they're huge. When they come out, they're absolutely massive, and the family whinge at me because I've only put one on the plate. And you're just thinking, but have you seen the size of it? It fills, like, one pasty fills the whole plate, like half of the plate. And then by the time I put like the well, whatever we're having with them, normally we have chips and mushy peas, because yeah, it's just one of those dishes, isn't it, that we just all love. So yeah, and they whinge at me, and it's like, oh my goodness, like I can barely eat a full one. But no, the girls just, and the husband, they're sort of like, well, is there more? And I'm like, no. I mean, I do batch cook them, so I've actually just bought some potatoes and corned beef and some leeks. I just need to grab some what do you call them, wraps, and what I normally do is I do like 2 huge batches, which normally gets about 20 to 30 pasties made, and then I cook. On the day that I make them, we have 2 pasties each, that's it, we don't have anything else. I have one, I can't eat 2, I've tried just, yeah, it's too much. But they all have 2 each, and then so I bake those ones with the wraps, and then the other ones I just put the filling inside, put an egg wash on, wrap them in cling film, and they go in the freezer. So then I have a massive batch of them. So I normally make a huge amount, but I noticed the other day we're down to 1 each. So but like I say, it's quite a popular meal in this house. Everybody loves them. And now that it's becoming, like the weather's becoming cold and miserable and all the rest of it, it's definitely time to start eating our pasties again. So yeah, so the plan is today, I'm going over to see a friend. Well, actually he's picking me up. We're going for breakfast. So which I'm looking forward to. It's going to be awesome. Right, what I'm going to do, so yeah, so this afternoon I'm going to be batch cooking as well as making, never made it before, but I want to make plum and apple jam. So I'm going to make some of that as well this afternoon, and then super busy this week, guys. So super busy. And then I have all of my Christmas cake stuff ready to go as well. So we're going to be making Christmas cake. Now, I'm loving that. Do you know what I really like about this? Is the fact that these are just blending in, which means that when we come to doing making stuff with them, we can add more bits. So we can add lace and stuff. Oh, do I want to add lace now? What time are we on? Because 9:10. I mean, I want to keep, I'm thinking I want to keep that, but and look at that. I mean, how gorgeous is, do you know what, let's just do it. I was thinking I really want to add some lace on. I'll tell you what else I have. These are just off to the side of me. I think these would go perfectly. These were gifted to me off our lovely Steph from F.E.N. Cards. So I think, and there's not many left actually. There's very few left. So I'm going to add these on as well. The little tags. So yes, oh look at that, I mean, how much does that make a difference? And then you can add lace onto these, you can add material onto these, you can add whatever you want, which is really cool. And that's what I love about it. It's, you know, this is where you can get your creativity out, so you can just go ahead and just create and have so much fun. Now I am doing them all this way up because I found that that's the way that I tend to use them. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. And I'm not going to overly think too much about it at all. Like I said, I mean, I am out this evening, this morning, so I've only got time to film this. So like I said, I don't know when parts 2 and 3 will be up, because I'll probably do the card and tag in one part, and then I'll probably do the box in another part. So it's just as and when I can get round to actually, yeah, filming it. But I think it's going to look cool. So yeah, definitely. And then when you've finished your snippet roll, it's really easy to use. It really is just literally, oh, like that there. Just cutting it down to where you want, really, and what you want from it. Oh, like that there. But we don't have too many pictures. What about one of these? Yeah, so we can always get more of these. I mean, we can get more of the pictures, but I don't want to use all my gorgeous pictures up in one. And I'm just going to stick that on there, like so. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we're going to have that on, and we're going to have that one on. Have it there actually, with a little baby one just in there. Oh, I love that. I do feel like I want a little tag there as well. So yeah. So it really is. I mean, look at that. Look how fabulous that looks. Wow. Oh, do you know what? I'm loving it. I absolutely love it. Right. I think it's turning out to be one of my favourite snippet rolls so far. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So yeah, isn't it just fab what we can do with just, you know, scrap bits of paper? Oh, I just think it's fab. I mean, like I say, these were literally just off to the side of me, so I've hidden that party, but never mind. There we go. So you can sort of still just to say see it. But yeah, I just love what you can do with scrappy bits. Okay, so pop that there. And get a little piece here. It's one of the gold ones. Yeah, have that one there. So I'm just going all the way down and just having a play. Oh, I love it. I really do. I just can't believe how nicely this is all going and all working together. So I am making sure that we've got plenty of glue on. We need another little tag. Just like I said, those tags just working perfectly. It was like these tags were waiting for this. They were waiting to be used on this. Right. We actually don't have much left, which is awesome. So now I can, and then with what's left, what we can do is then go back and fill in the gaps. So I'm just making sure that everything gets a little bit of something. But I'm very tempted. Well, what I'm thinking is we can go back and add lots of more bits and pieces to it. I don't think it needs the lace either. I think it just looks really nice as it is. Yeah, really nice. Let's stick that on. Okay, so there's that. And then I've got another piece here, which can go there. Right, I've got two of the same of these, which I'm going to have one there. I don't think it matters that we have two right next to each other, does it? So that can go right at the bottom, which you might not be able to see, so I am sorry about that. And then I'm going to come in with all of these. Okay. I'm just moving that up there, because the hearts, I don't want them together. I want them, yeah. Right. This bit. Okay, I will move it down so that you can see. So I'm just sticking that bit on there. Right, let's do it across now. Oh, I have another piece here. Right. Okay, so I've got this little tag. So I'm just going to stick that on there. Right, okay, so that's those. And then... Right, I'm just going to pop some glue on here. And I know you can't see, but I will promise I'll come in and show you it all properly. So let's get some of this on, because I really want to use as much up, or if not all of it, as we can. Except that have a perfect day, because I want that to be, I can see, just making sure. Right, what else do we have? So the flowers, what I'll do with the flowers is I'll actually go in and, oh, I like that there. Yeah, so with the flowers, I'll go in and fill all the gaps. But at the minute, I'm just wanting to use the leftover bits. So we've got this, which I have no idea where we're going. Oh, there we go. You can go on there. And then I've got this, which why not? I'll pop that on there. And then that's, oh, what's under here. So there's lots and lots of flowers, and I've got another word, which I think I'm just going to have just there. Right, so they're the flowers, and then I've got two of these left. So again, I'm sorry that you can't see them. I am just popping them onto the snippet roll just where I think they'll be good to go. They seem to be all down this end. Right, okay, now they've got rid of them, let's start with the flowers and let's start and put them on. So I'm just going to go in like this, just in random spots, to put these on. And then we'll grab some of these, and again, just random spots. Okay. And just go along and just like this. It's the best way to do it. Is just, you know, don't think too much about it, just go for it. Right, I think one there. These flowers are gorgeous. Steph definitely knows me well. She knows I love my flowers. Right, I think that might be enough for that section. So let's move you down and let's go to this section. Right, let's have a look. So I'm wanting, yeah, let's put 3 there. We've got lots of these, so I do not mind using them all up. Well, I only have these, but I think using them all up is just going to make them look so much prettier. That can go in there. Now I have one more big one left, so that I'm going to just pop in there. And then we've got these little ones. Now I have quite a lot over on this bit of the little ones. So I'm just going to have that there. And then we're going to have that one there. Yeah, liking that. Let's move this down to the very last bit and let's see what we can do with the rest of it. So, I mean, I'm absolutely chuffed. I amaze myself every time I craft. I really do. How gorgeous some of these things that I make turn out. You know, I craft because it's really good for my mental health. It's definitely an obsession. I love, just love crafting. It really is my life. And yeah, oh, I just absolutely love it. It's so my favourite. So yeah. Right. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous is this? It's too nice. It's too nice. I don't know. I just love it so much. Oh, we don't want to cover her head up. I really want to use the last of these, but I'm sort of struggling to find a place to pop them. Because I just think, why not? We took them out to use, so why not just use them? Although I'm looking, oh, right, I don't think I want to add any more, but I can see that we can add a few more of these ones. So that can go in there. And this gold one can go. Let's pop it under there. Why not? So I've got 6 left to pop on. I mean, I didn't have to use them all. We could quite easily stop, but I don't know. It's like proper stash busting today. And yeah, like we are definitely crafting our stash. And how amazing is that? It's just, yeah, everything is turning out so beautiful. Okay, last one, and then I will show you it all together. Oh, perfect. Oh, we have a little party. So let's find somewhere to pop that. Let's have a look. I'm thinking actually just in there. Just like that. Right. Okay, so here is our snippet roll. So from crafting our stash, like I say, that's what this little series is going to be called. And you're probably going to get quite a lot, but I think I'm going to do it a weekly thing of craft your stash, because we need to do it, guys. Oh, gorgeous is that. I mean, doesn't that just look absolutely beautiful? Wow, those papers were awful. I'm not going to lie, they were absolutely disgusting. And look at that. How beautiful is that? That is going to make some amazing cards, an amazing tag, and an amazing box. Oh, I can see it now. I can't wait. I really can't wait to craft with it. Unfortunately, I am getting picked up now, so just in time. But I might, after I've done my jam, after I've done everything else, I might come back on and film what we're going to do next. But yes, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about the series Craft Your Stash, because like I say, along with the how many cards can we create, I'm going to keep that going. I love doing that. I still need to work out how many paper pads that I've done. I've got one more how many cards go up, so I'm going to have to film that this week. And yeah, so there's going to be, I'm hoping there's going to be a mixed media, this is next year, a mixed media, how many cards and a Craft Your Stash each week, and then the rest will be card making videos and my magazine videos, because I just love doing those as well. So yeah, let me know what you think. Right, that's it guys. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Oh, look at that. Do you know what, I really chuffed to bits with this. I can't believe how gorgeous it has actually turned out. I mean, it's just so beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited to actually try and, well, not try, but just to make with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go because like, yeah, I have to go. Why do I have to go for breakfast? I should cancel, shouldn't I? Should I just cancel it and then, yeah, can't do that, can I? Anyway, it'll be a couple of days that this goes up, so yeah, it'll be either in a week's time that this will go up, or like the second part. Yeah, I'm not sure until, yeah, it all depends on recording. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy crafting everyone. Bye.